guys, thanks for stopping by. In today's video, I have another Walmart spring and summer haul and try on to share with you. As usual, I have some amazing, affordable, and stylish pieces that I cannot wait to show you. My name is Theresa. I'm so glad that you're here. Now let's get started. The first piece that I want to talk about is the dress that I'm wearing. This is by the brand Time and True. They're calling this the woven wrap dress. It is only $16.96, which I think is a really good price point for something like this. And it comes in several different color and pattern choices. The fabric is 100% viscose. The care instructions say to machine wash inside out cold, tumble dry, and medium iron. So I think that's relatively easy care instructions for something like this. There is so much that I like about it, but there's also a couple of deal breakers, and I want to go over all of that. This does have a flattering V neckline, and when I say V neckline, this is entirely too low cut on me. Now, I do want to preface this by saying that I personally have very narrow shoulders. So if you have broader shoulders, it's probably going to be more like this on you. It is not unusual for me to have this problem with a dress that's cut like this, but I really wanted to try it just on the off chance that it worked for me. Now, there are a number of things that I could do to correct this issue of way too much cleavage. I could wear a camisole under it. Honestly, in the summer, I don't want to add layers. I can use fashion tape and secure it right about here, or I could sew in a snap. But before I do any of that, I want to get your opinion if you think it's a keeper and if it's worth making those modifications. It does have a pretty little 3/4 puff sleeve. It has some smocked elastic here. It's pretty comfortable on the arms. You know how sometimes when you have elastic right here, it kind of digs in? It's not digging in at all. They're calling this a wrap dress, but this is more of what I would consider a faux wrap. It does have a tie at the waist, but it doesn't really do anything. It's just decorative. It's also sewn into place at the bottom so that if a gust of wind hits, it's not going to expose anything, and I do like that about it. I absolutely love the color combination of this one. It has a pretty coral background with a white ditzy floral print. I am so self-conscious about all of this cleavage, so if I were to keep this dress, I would definitely have to do something. I tried this dress on a couple of different ways. I showed it with these shoes that were from my most recent Target video. If you haven't watched that one, I will try to link it in the cards above. These are so comfortable. They're by Universal Thread. Because they're kind of this light beige, they go with everything. I also showed this cute little round straw or rattan bag. This is actually an Amazon find. This bag has a nice long strap. I tied it so that I could wear it on my shoulder, but I could also easily wear this as a crossbody. It has a little snap at the top. And then my favorite part is this pretty floral lining. I just love this bag. I will link this bag in the description box below in my Amazon storefront. Not going to lie, when I tried this dress on with this little floppy hat that I picked up at Walmart last season, I kind of felt like I had that Driving Miss Daisy vibe. I don't know what it is, something about the small floral print and then the floppy hat with the pom-pom flowers. When I was putting together this outfit, it seemed like a really good idea at the time, but I don't know if it worked. In fact, let me know in the comments down below. Would you wear this hat with this dress? I'm really curious. I have on the same dress in the color that they are calling green floral. I think that the color of this dress is so pretty. The floral pattern is bigger, but it's very scattered and I think subtle. I also want to point out that I had considered sizing down in this to see if it helped with this situation, but the way that it's fitting my midsection, I can already tell that a size small would be too small and too tight on the tummy area. I can see that if I put some fashion tape right about there, that it would hold it into place. I don't know. Let me know what you think about these dresses. They are lightweight and comfortable. They come in beautiful colors. I just don't know if I want to mess with this. This is by the brand Avia or Avia. I'm never sure how that's pronounced. They're calling this the Women's Athletic Long Sleeve Yoga Tee. This is a size medium. It is $12.96. This is rated 4 stars on the Walmart website, and I wanted to mention that the dress that I just shared with you is rated 4¼ stars for your point of reference. This top does come in 4 additional colors. The one that I'm wearing, they're calling Purple purple meadow, and I think it's such a pretty color. The fabric is 95% rayon and 5% spandex. It is machine wash cold and tumble dry. There is so much that I like about this top, even though it's an athletic top. It has a very generous open scoop neckline, and I find that to be flattering. I think the color of this is really pretty, and it's kind of odd because historically I have never been much of a purple person, but when I saw this, I was drawn to it. This top does have a band at the bottom, and I'm not always the biggest fan of that. Sometimes it makes it lay funny and pucker strangely. This one seems to be working out okay, even though it doesn't have the little side slits that I'm partial to. You will recognize the necklace and the earrings that I'm wearing. These are also from Walmart. These are two-tone, they're gold tone and silver tone, and they go with everything, so I wear them a ton. Overall, I like this top, and I think it makes a cute outfit. I do want to point out that the white jeans that I'm wearing in these try-ons are not from Walmart, and here's why. I've tried several pair of white jeans from Walmart, and honestly, they are too see-through and seem to be running small. I have yet to find a pair that I feel comfortable recommending to you. The jeans that I have on are actually from JCPenney. They are right around $20. They're by the brand Anna. If they're still available online, I will link them in the description box below. But I digress. One of the reasons I was drawn to this top, besides the color, is this fun, strappy detail in the back. I think it is so pretty, and in fact, it reminds me a lot of tops that I have received from Stitch Fix that were way more expensive. Super random side note, but speaking of Stitch Fix, my Stitch Fix box just arrived, and the size of this box really has me nervous, because this box allegedly contains 5 pieces of clothing. Now, there may be some jewelry in here, but I have never received a box this small. I know that most of you that watch my channel are bargain hunters just like I am, and probably find the Stitch Fix pricing shocking, but every once in a while I like to mix up the style and see what a stylist will send me. Even though we all know that the pricing is going to be crazy in this box, let me know in the comments down below if you'd like to see an unboxing and try on of this Stitch Fix. I also wanted to show you this top with denim, so I switched to my time and true high-rise straight leg jeans. I did share these in a previous video, and I'll try to remember to link that in the cards above. To make this look really casual and comfortable, I pulled a pair of white sneakers that are also by that same brand, Avia or Avia. These are a size 8. I don't think I've actually shown these particular ones in a video before. These have memory foam on the inside. They're only $18.96. I own these in a black and gray combination, and I wear them all of the time for work, so I wanted to pick these up more as a white fashion sneaker. Generally speaking, I don't wear a lot of black in the spring and summer. I don't know about you, but when spring hits, I want those pops of color and those pretty patterns. But black does still fit into my wardrobe for spring and summer, and I especially liked the silhouette of the top that I'm wearing, so I wanted to give it a try. This is by the brand Time and True. They're calling this the short sleeve twist front tee. I wouldn't really consider it a t-shirt. I'll show you why. This is in a size medium, and I have on the black. It does come in other colors though. It is only $11.98, and this one is rated 5 stars online. The fabric is 72% recycled polyester, 25% rayon, machine wash, tumble dry. It does have 3% spandex, so it also has stretch. This top does have a crew neckline, and I also find the sleeve length to be pretty flattering. I don't feel very comfortable in cap sleeves at this point. I've shown you a couple of t-shirts with 3/4 length sleeves, and I really like those a lot. This is a nice in-between to me. Even though they call this a t-shirt, I would in no way call this a t-shirt. First of all, the fabric doesn't feel like a t-shirt at all, and it also has a little bit of a dressy vibe. It is a relaxed fit and it skims the body, but it doesn't stick and hug and cling, and I love that about this. I picked up this same top last season in a celery green, and I wear it all of the time because I know that I can put it on, it's going to drape nicely, but I still stay cool in the summer and spring. So even though this is black, if I'm wanting this sort of look, this top is going to work out. I am curious what you think about this one, so let me know in the comments down below. In the try-ons that you're no doubt watching off to the side, I tried this top on with a pair of white jeans, and then I wanted to do a more casual look. So I put on my trusty time and true high-rise skinny jeans that I'm sure you're sick of hearing about, so I won't say another word about them except that I love them and they're under $20. I wanted to show a couple of different shoe options. And this one caught my eye in store. This is by the brand Time and True. I don't know why, but these remind me a little bit of Birkenstock, but I think they look a little bit less clunky. These are $14.98, and they have a bunch of colors and patterns. These have such a comfortable footbed. I really like these a lot. The other shoes that you see in the try-on I picked up at Walmart last year, but I wanted to show you in case you picked these up also. These are by the brand Earth Spirit, and I have to say that they're a little bit more than, say, the Time and True brand, but these are one of the most comfortable brands that they sell at Walmart. I want to say these might have been $30, but that's still a reasonable price. I like the simplicity of these, and I like them especially with this top. This is by the brand Time and True. They're calling this the Ruffle Sleeve Tank. It is only $9.98, so great price point. This is rated 5 stars on the Walmart website. The fabric is 56% cotton, 44% polyester. It is machine wash cold and tumble dry. It does come in 4 colors, 2 of which I picked up. There is so much that I like about this top. It has an always flattering V neckline, although for me personally, it comes a little bit low. And again, that's partly because I have narrow shoulders. So if you don't have narrow shoulders, it's probably going to fit you more like this. The necklace that I have on, by the way, I have shared in a previous video. It is also from Walmart, as is my all-time favorite oval-shaped bangle. But I digress. I love the color of this one and the other one that I picked up. This top seems to run small to me. Now, it could just be my impression, or maybe it's where I carry my weight, which is in the belly. But this is going to shrink because of the cotton content. Now, I'm glad that it has cotton in it because, of course, that makes it breathable. I like the fact that it has side slits, and quite honestly, if it didn't, this wouldn't have even fit me. I need to go up to a size large, and anytime I think that I have to go up to an additional size, I take it personally. I don't know about you. It's ridiculous. It just is what it is. A size large is going to fit me better. It does have the flutter sleeves with a raw edge, which I'm not adverse to, and in fact, it helps it kind of drape nicely. They say that it has a built-in modesty panel, and I'm thinking that this is what they're talking about. And I will say that my bra does not show. With that said, the cut-in actually comes pretty far forward to me. So even though you don't see the top of my bra, you can see how far in this cuts, and it kind of shows a little bit of that underarm, let's just call it excess. I want to talk about the shorts that I'm wearing, and I want to preface this with a couple of things. I personally rarely wear shorts. I've just never been a big shorts person. And also, in my head, the shorts that I want to wear are much shorter than the shorts that I should be wearing at 58 years old. I know I'm going to get some comments about that, but I'm just putting it out there. I personally feel very frumpy in Bermuda length shorts. Now, I'm not talking about wearing Daisy Dukes by any stretch of the imagination. I love a good 5 or 6 inch inseam. As soon as these white shorts hit my local Walmart, I posted a picture of them on Instagram. And if you don't follow me over there, feel free to pop over and join that community. But I wanted to let you know they were in store because it has been my experience that the minute that white shorts, white jeans, or white capris hit the store, they very quickly sell out and the sizes become broken, and I wanted to make certain that I got a pair that I could wear throughout the season. And in order to be certain, I had to buy 2 sizes because I had no idea what size I needed. It's very difficult when you can't try things on in store. So I picked these up in a size medium and in a size large, and the ones that you're seeing in the try-on are the size large. I personally prefer a little bit of a looser fit with any white denim so that you can't see through it. I find that these are not very see-through, by the way. Now, I have not watched the footage back yet, and if I see that they're see-through, I'm going to put something on the screen about it. These are by the brand Time and True. These are a stretch mid-rise, but I have to tell you, for being a mid-rise, these come up well over my belly button. These are a pull-on Bermuda. So the ones that I have on are size large. large, and they are $12.86, which I think is a great price point. One of the things that I really like about a pull-on style, whether it's shorts or a skirt or a pair of jeans, is that you don't get all the lumps and bumps in this area from zippers and plackets and buttons. So I definitely want to have a pair of pull-on white jeans. These shorts have a nice, smooth, wide waistband that is not rolling on me at all. I don't think that it really holds me in, but I did go up a size, so that's probably why. You have very shallow front working pockets, but the pockets are only about this deep. You could maybe put a key or a little bit of cash if you're out and about, not much else, and certainly not a cell phone. But I don't have any pockets in the back, which doesn't necessarily offend me. Hopefully they look smooth in the back. Fingers crossed, I haven't watched the footage back yet. If I'm wearing something that doesn't have pockets and I'm out and about and just want to carry the essentials, I'm going to wear either a crossbody bag or a little bag like this. This is almost like a wristlet style. I picked this up in my last Target video. If you haven't watched that one, I will link it in the cards above. And for those of you that are curious, I agonized over those pieces and I ended up keeping this bag and these shoes. I also still have the necklace for now, but after looking at some of my Walmart jewelry, I'm kind of leaning toward returning that, I'm not going to lie, because I have a two-tone necklace from Walmart that I paid about half the price for. But back to the shorts. So far, I think the large fits me the best, and I think I'm getting used to seeing myself in Bermuda shorts. Let me know what you think about them in the comments down below. I switched into the second color of this ruffle sleeve tank because I wanted to show you this color as well. This top is actually what started this entire haul. I was in Walmart. I was probably there to buy cleaning supplies or something that I was supposed to be buying, right? And I walked past this and noticed the flutter sleeve and reached out to touch it. And this has the most cozy, soft fabric that I have felt in a long time. This reminds me of the t-shirt that you've washed and worn. Maybe you clean in it. You know, the ones that you don't really wear out because they're threadbare, but they're ridiculously comfortable? This one, brand new off of the rack, has that well-worn, well-loved feel. I do want to mention while I'm thinking of it that both the necklace and the silver tone bangle bracelet that I'm wearing are also from Walmart. If I can find any of these pieces on the Walmart website, by the way, I will link them in the description box below. I've shown you this bag in a couple of videos now, but I feel like I would be remiss not to show it again just in case this is your first time watching. This bag is from Walmart, but it is an online purchase. It is by the brand Scoop, and I love it so much. It reminds me so much of a macrame planter. I can already tell this is going to be a summertime favorite. The drop pearl earrings and necklace I picked up at Walmart. Both were $2.88. The top that I'm wearing I picked up at Walmart last spring, and I suspect that a lot of you picked it up as well. I wish that I had picked this up in several colors. This is a size small, and I currently wear a size medium, so this is a little tight on me. I like this for so many reasons. This has a little bit of a puff shoulder. It's not too much, it's not overdone, and that has been on trend for a while now. And of course, this color of yellow is one of the Pantone colors of the year for spring and summer 2021. It has a gentle stripe. They match up remarkably for this price, and if I recall correctly, I paid around $8 for this. The white jeans that I have on are the white jeans by Anna from JCPenney that I mentioned earlier in this video. I do want to point out that the striped top that is at Walmart right now, this one that I have in my hand, is not the same as this top. I wish it were actually. This one that they came out with has a much slimmer sleeve. It doesn't have the puff shoulder, which that's okay because some people are into that and some people aren't. I found this to be way too bodycon and way too tight on the sleeves. I just wanted to point it out because when I look in the viewfinder, these look like the same top almost, but they are dramatically different. So my favorite is the one from last season. Honestly, I would have returned the one from this season, but you know how they put those stickers on the front of a top instead of a tag sometimes at Walmart? That fell off somewhere in the fray of my try-ons and I can't find it, so I'm going to donate this one, but I just want to point out that it is not the same top that I have on, even though it looks similar. Oh my God, my hair looks hideous. It's such a pretty coral. I am so self-conscious about this. It's such a pretty, I think it's cute. Maybe it's a little too frou-frou, I don't know. I like that there are a lot of options with it. Ashes, really? Random side note, in case you were wondering why some of my try-ons were filmed outside and some were in, it has been off and on pouring rain all day today. And every time I set up my camera and tripod outside, it would start to rain and I would move back in. If you would like to see even more affordable fashion videos like this one, be sure and give this video a thumbs up. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button down below. Pop over to Instagram and follow me over there. I would love to have you as a part of that community. I'm going to pop up a couple of my previous videos here, and I will see you next time.